welcome to Smokin' and Joking with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I got something to show you. I have something to show you. Seems there's been some contention over my service, and I'm going to show you my DD214. I'm not going to show you any dates. I'm not going to show you my name, but I will show you, hey Shaza, nice. I'm going to show you my awards, and I'm going to show you the comments section. Come on. Why aren't you pulling up? Decorations, medals, badges, citations, and campaign ribbons awarded or authorized. Army Commendation Medal, Army Achievement Medal, Army Good Conduct Medal, National Defense Service Medal with Bronze Star, Global War on Terrorism Service Medal, Iraq Campaign Medal with Campaign Star, Army Service Campaign Medal with Campaign Star, Army Service Ribbon, Overseas Service Ribbon, Second Award, Armed Forces Reserve, and it's continued in Block 18. And we'll skip to Block 18. Hang on a second. Let me take this off. I'm going to take this off for a second. Get to where I want it. Shit. All right, that's good enough. Here, hang on. Oh, crap. Damn. I'm trying to. All right, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Now let me. Yeah, I'm showing my DD214, and I had to edit it. Sorry, guys. Served in a designated imminent danger pay area. Service in Kuwait. Item 12D above does not account for annual and/or weekend training the soldier may have accomplished prior to date entered in item 12A. Individual completed period for which ordered to active duty for purpose of post-service benefits and entitlements. Ordered to active duty in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom. Member has completed first full term of service. Continued from Block 13 Metal with M device. Nothing follows. Hey, bum number one. We changed it, bum number one. We are now those people, since we are called those people. I think it's safe to say that I'm not lying. No, this is about Carrie saying that I didn't serve. I want to prove her wrong. She said I didn't serve. I served. And I was in an imminent danger area. I think I've just proved my fucking point. And for the nail in the coffin, boom. Department of the Army, this is to certify that I did what I did. That's the corresponding award. Wait a minute. Shit. Y'all didn't see that. I didn't share it. I'm sorry guys, my hands are shaking right now. She said this a while back and I just, since she wants to call me out, I figured I'd at least prove one of her lies is true is a lie. And here is the award. That goes with it. I wanted to prove to you guys that I served and I did what I said I did. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. I showed mine. I showed mine. Now let's get on with the show. Let's finish up Private Night Live.
And he'll never be
Speaking of stolen valor,
born.
Yeah, but then I don't get good legs. I want good
Well,
legs. You know,
the benefit is that he doesn't run anymore.
I want good legs.
I don't want him around anymore.
Except when
Vaughn, my husband is sitting next to me right now. He can help you get a VA disability. He can also get you set up with a resume. He's DOG. He's Department of Defense for 22 years, Army. Okay. What's your email?
My email is vonhelton@hotmail.com.
There you go, JJ. You gonna help out, big girl?
My email is
You're gonna get your hubby to help out, Vaughn?
vonhelton@hotmail.com. Let me tell you what the VA told me when I called them on the phone.
They told you to go suck a
They
cock.
told me to go fuck myself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Vaughn. You were kicked out. I have count them, 2 honorable discharges. 2 completed contracts. That's what the 2 overseas ribbons are about. One in Germany and one over there. I have 2 overseas ribbons, bitch. As a matter of fact, I had an E7 that was fighting for me to get that second overseas ribbon. I didn't care. She said, "Don't you want it for your awards and so you get E5?" I said, "I don't care." She goes, "Well, I'm getting it." I said, "Okay, you go on with your bad self. I'll just sit here and wait." And she argued down to the last reg to get it for me. And I'm like, "Thanks. That's a few more points towards E5." And I got E5 about 9 months later. Yeah, I went to the board overseas and I got a pretty good score too. Can't even remember what my score was.
It's
They
so
did,
many words.
and then so many words.
I heard it.
Local
Productions.
They told me.
I heard the lady say that, and then I heard a.
Local Productions just gifted 5 memberships. Local Productions just gifted 5 memberships. We got and Zola this and that. Just Don, Steph F, Negan, and Boondocking Becca just got the memberships. Now I gotta sing the damn song. Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome, 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 welcome to our club. Welcome, yay, welcome, yay, welcome, yay, welcome, and welcome to the club. And you'll see we have our custom emojis right down there in the corner. I made them. They're cool. Use them. And you'll see that we will have a members only stream. I just don't know when. But it will be special. We'll have a panel and we'll just get live, loud, and raunchy. Y'all love me when I'm live, loud, and raunchy. It'll get live, loud, and raunchy. I promise. But I just don't know when. Thank you, Lowe's Cow Productions, for your generosity and your continued support of the channel. You are generous and you are awesome sauce.
Click.
She fucking said when I told her that I was she asked me, said, "Well, what kind of veteran are you?" I said, "I'm a veteran of the Cold War." She said, "We don't recognize the Cold War," and she basically told me to go fuck myself.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh well, no, you can't say fuck. You got to go. The Cold War never happened. What are you? Dumb?
Yeah, Cold War never happened. Okay, God.
Bitch! I served in Iraq at the age of 40. Fuck you. Fuck you and your stolen valor shit. Fuck off.
These people are a trip.
These people are dumb.
Also, you are not a vet. Really? Are you sure about that?
Thank you,
sure
Lost
I'm not
Cow.
a
Your mother was saying it last night.
Yeah.
She said you're a fucking professional.
I'm a fucking professional. I'm Leon the professional.
Are you actually living in a car? Yes, we are. I'm living in a car.
Yes, we are actually living in our cars. Yes, we are. That is true. We are actually living in our cars.
Why are you scratching your hair so much?
Because, okay, when you get a burr haircut, it
Don't
itches.
shake the lace on my car, Vaughn.
Quit, John. When you get a burr haircut, it itches. You want to scratch it. Has nothing to do with lice. In fact, lice don't like short hair. Lice do not like short hair.
John, are you going to?
Too bad you trolls are too
Are you
stupid
going to
to know
shave
that.
down Vaughn again with all the lights? Well, we're probably going to have to hose Vaughn down here soon.
Yeah.
Sorry I was late. How was your visit with G-Man?
It was
okay.
awesome.
It was awesome. Yeah, Vaughn really blew a load.
I really enjoyed it. I really had a good time. It was a great time, man. We need, you need stuff like that, man. It was really great.
Every once in a while, you need a good fuck,
Yeah. It was really nice, though, man, getting to meet G-Man for real. It was really nice. I was very well pleased with the trip.
So the final statement, final 3 minutes.
My final 3 minutes is you all suck dick. Yeah. That's my final 3 minutes.
Vaughn doesn't want me drinking anymore.
No, especially with me in the car.
I won't drink with you in the car, Vaughn.
That's good.
You're one heck of a friend. Having said that, what are you doing for
Hey, no
God
one really
have brought
matters
you
but
together?
cats.
What?
Why did God bring us together?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Why did God bring us together, Vaughn?
I don't know. Just did.
You just did?
Yeah. God puts people in your path, man, for various reasons. Some are permanent, some are not. Some are a long time, some are short time, some are just one fucking second, But people are put in your path for a reason, that's for sure. I don't believe in coincidence. So everything that's happened has happened for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason.
I believe that. I absolutely believe that.
Yeah.
I absolutely believe that everything happens for a reason. So we just got to figure out what that reason is. Sometimes it's hard to know what that reason is, but everything happens for a reason.
Are you each other's best friend?
I guess.
Vaughn, a good friendship goes both ways now. Watch John's goddamn tires. I agree with that. If Vaughn really wants to say thank you.
Okay, all right, I'll tell you what.
Scrub my fucking tires.
Okay, I'll tell you what, trolls. I'll scrub his tires, and then when I win the lottery, I won't give him a dime.
You ain't winning the lottery. You ain't winning the fucking lottery. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. You can forget it. You stand more of a chance of being struck by lightning twice than ever winning the lottery. I stand more of a chance of growing all my hair back than winning the lottery. I grew some of it back, enough of it back to where I really don't have to wear a wig anymore. Yeah, it's a little thin, but you know what? It's nothing I can't deal with. It's nothing I can't deal with. But Vaughn, I stand a better chance of growing all my hair back than you do of winning the lottery.
Really? You fucking fuck me over like
That's
that?
Now wait a minute.
Wow,
No.
Vaughn, you heard it here, folks.
No.
Vaughn
You
will
want me to
literally
scrub
fuck.
You want me to
You will
scrub the
literally
tires?
fuck me over, man.
You want me to scrub the tires? I'll scrub the tires, but you ain't gonna get shit if I win the lottery.
Vaughn, please be nicer to John. I agree. Be nicer.
Be nicer to John.
Be nicer to
Yeah.
John.
I know. I'm just a scourge of the internet, right? Troy?
Well, you're not a scourge of the internet. You're just a mean.
Hey,
mean
see-through
prick.
gypsy.
I'm just a mean prick. Oh, okay.
That's all.
That's all.
Man, you're just a prick, period. You are just a prick, period. You need to just dry up and blow away. Who's up for more content? Let's see what else Fat Photog has. Candace ain't coming. Broken hearts, broken sharts.
Did you hear from Candace?
Yes, I did hear from Candace.
Like I didn't see that coming from a mile away. Oh my God, Vaughn, you are so dumb.
Yes, I did hear from Candace. She's not coming. She's not coming. She says she has personal issues with her mind, that she thinks she can get better care in Thailand than she can in the United States.
What happened?
She's not coming. She says her mental situation is not good. Her mind.
And you owe me money then. What did I say? What did I say? I bet you $50 that she's not coming. Didn't I say that? Did I not say that, everyone out on there in the live stream? Didn't I not bet? I did $50. I think it was $50.
I don't think it was $50.
Well, you buying dinner. That's that you wouldn't.
Yeah. Now here's the thing, though. She didn't say it was because I didn't have a home. She didn't say it was because I didn't have money. She did expect me to have money, though. She said, "Why don't you have any money?" I said, "Because it all got stolen from me."
Well, that's
I can't help that. But in any event, but she said, "No, it isn't because I don't have a house or anything like that. It's just because she has things she has to work out, I guess."
I knew she wasn't going to come.
Well,
She's a flake. Even the trolls said that she's a flake.
Well, she was playing me, I guess. She said she wasn't, but I don't know. I mean, what
You know what? That bitch wasn't going to come anywhere near your stank ass. I can tell you that right now, Vaughn. She wasn't going to come anywhere near your crusty, infested dick. Infected, rather. She may be desperate, but ain't nobody that damn desperate. If I had a choice between you two turds living in where I was living and you two turds for a green card, I'd just stay where I was at and wait for greener pastures. Serious business, man. I wouldn't want to be linked to one of you two idiots.
else can you call it?
3 weeks.
3 weeks going on. And, that's.
It's okay, Mom. We'll get you some.
Um,
I told you there's some color hookers over by the Wawa. That's
no,
nice.
we're not going to do that. I get syphilis, it goes to my brain, and then I kill it dead. So no.
There is a
Hey, Spicy,
solution,
it's not
Vaughn.
It's not out there.
Vaughn's too.
How about wrapping your stump before you hump? Do you always got to raw dog a chick? Use a fucking condom, you idiot. It saves you from disease. Wrap your stump before you hump.
Smart for simple tasks. It's not easy to live with an over 90 IQ. Damn, they're doing hateful shit.
I know.
They're always so goddamn mean.
Well, of course. But they basically cursed Candace into not coming.
Well, I don't know if they did that.
Yeah,
Did they do that? No.
Sure. What, dude? Every time they open their mouth, that's a curse. Every time they throw something.
And why did
No,
you do
it
that?
is
Why did you do to
not.
me when I asked you not to guess aspersions?
Because it wasn't a curse. I wasn't trying to curse.
When I
I
said
wasn't trying to do.
Vaughn, I've been hoping you and about a dozen other people fall in a fucking ditch. You know what? Ain't none of you motherfuckers fell in a ditch yet. I've been hoping you and about a dozen people choked to death in front of me. And you know what? Ain't none of you motherfuckers choked to death in front of me. That ain't happened, so that ain't a curse. So what's up? What's up?
are. These guys are purposely trying to do me harm. You ain't. I ain't. You ain't.
You ain't? Okay.
But these guys are.
Hey, Hannah.
Every time
Hannah
they
gets
say,
a peace sign.
every
Give her the
time
peace
they-
sign.
Yeah,
Vaughn.
yeah. Every time they say you're not gonna do this, you're not gonna get that, you're not gonna be this, you're not gonna be that, you're not gonna go
But
here, you're
like-
not gonna go. That what is that? That's a curse.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Absolutely, absolutely, it is.
That's what we can all call it. We all call that an excuse. Candace isn't coming because of the idea of hanging with Vaughn is worse than cutting off fingers. I don't know if it's that bad. I'm hanging out with Vaughn. I don't want to cut my fingers off.
Yeah.
I don't know any curses. Well, I don't know about this. You know what? You don't know a curse? Well, let me show you one.
Yep.
There you go. Boom.
There you
Now
go.
you go.
Now you know one.
Now you know one.
Surprise!
Surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Got him.
Surprise, motherfucker!
That was
Now
funny.
you know one. Now you know one.
That was funny.
Now you know one.
Oh man.
But no, I mean, there are many.
You know, be careful what you say in public. You know, too.
I know. Everybody listens to me.
That's an old song. Sorry, the love connection didn't happen.
Shannon says, "Oh no, Vaughn, so sorry. There are many what?
Many Asian beauties upstate New Jersey.
Well,
We're not upstate New Jersey. We're Central Jersey.
yeah, we're central. We're upstate.
What is it? Where are we in?
Pokalaski or what the heck?
Middlesex County.
Middlesex.
Almost forgot there.
Yeah, but what's that?
Mercer County. Well, we live in Mercer County.
Yeah, I know, but that's count shit.
You got gook in the eye.
I got gook in the eye.
Yeah, you got the gook. You got the gookity gook.
It's because he doesn't wash.
I don't know. I thought I saw something green in your eye.
Pole skin,
Piscataway?
Piscataway, maybe that's it.
Yeah, that we're over by Piscataway. Thanks for
Maybe
doxing us.
You're welcome.
He basically gave it away.
Yeah, I know. What are they gonna do? Come get us?
Yeah, come get us.
Come get us. Come get us.
Vaughn will have to take his luck with the lot lizards.
No, I ain't either, because I ain't picking up nothing I don't want.
How about Lucky Lotus Happy Ending? Oh, the
Well,
Asian place.
Of course, it's a happy ending for you guys. It ain't so
Pink eye.
happy
Yeah,
for me.
Vaughn you might be getting a little pink
Yeah,
eye. now.
You know what? Why don't you just use a condom? You dumb son of a bitch. You ain't got to run up in someone raw. Only a dumbass runs up in a lot lizard raw. Then you will catch something that doesn't wash off. And as dirty as you are, I don't see why it would bother you. It's just one more damn germ that's going to die in your body because the rest of the germs will gang up on it and gank it.
Probably getting the pink eye and go to die. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, why you gotta say the
Why
D word?
they gotta put diseases all over me?
No, the yuck in the eye. They said you might get something.
Yeah, exactly. What is that for? Why are they saying that? Why
If it's true, then it's not necessarily.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't have to. I don't have to.
Love that chicken.
Yeah, love that chicken. How much is it for a 2-piece?
You got to look up there. 2-piece right over there. What is that? Oh, like $8 for 2-piece. Is Vaughn finally buying dinner? Yeah, he actually spent money today.
Yeah, finally bumped it here.
He saw me eating something, so he had to eat something. Has Vaughn turned any more work down?
I
No.
haven't turned down anything.
Yeah, you did.
You gotta get something first in order.
You turned down that painting job, you lazy bastard. I would have been all over that shit. I don't care how much I didn't like it. I would still do it. $300 is $300. That could get me a hotel room. That could get me food. No, I would still be in my car. Hotel rooms are too expensive. I was thinking about back in the 90s. But, that could get you food. That could get you gas. You know? You want people to just keep you up. How's that working out for you? Huh? How's that working out for you? Not real well, is it? But your fat ass is still getting fed. Must be nice. Because I was in a position where I ate every other day at one time when I was living in Fort Wayne. I ate every other day to conserve food. I wasn't begging for money. I was just trying to keep the lights on, the roof over my head. And food was an unnecessary expense.
Turn it down. What are you talking about?
That's true. You're a hard worker and a good friend, John. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully Vaughn repays you back one day. John, do you ever think of helping Vaughn find a mate? I try to get him something every
Good
night.
morning,
but he won't do it.
Sunnyside.
He doesn't like. He don't like the lot lizards.
No.
Morning,
And he doesn't like
Negan.
colored women. So it's I only know African women, so I don't know what to tell him. That chicken looks good, Vaughn.
Yeah, it does.
You know, technically, I'm past my sell-by date. Technically, I am. Because I'm only 3 years younger than him. But I'm still useful. I'm still useful. I've kept myself in pretty good shape. I'm not in great shape. I'm in decent shape. And I'm pretty energetic for someone that's in their late 50s. Late 50s. I'll be 58 this November. God, it's coming quick, isn't it, man? Oh my God, we're already in August. Let's see. August, September, October, November. That's 4 months away. Oh, and there will be a birthday bash. And bring presents. I will expect presents. As far as my community growth is concerned, I don't care if I get any bigger. I really don't. I like things the way they are. It's kind of like whenever you get an order of fries and you put ketchup on them and you got them exactly the way you want them and you don't want nobody fooling with them. That's kind of how I have it right now. I got everything the way I want it. It doesn't have to be my channel doesn't have to grow. Someone said something like that in a chat that my channel's not going to grow. I don't care if it grows. I don't care. You don't see me up at everybody's chat trying to schmooze and kiss up to bigger creators. I know some bigger creators, but I don't drop their names and I don't sit there and suck up to them and all that shit. No. Because I'd like to remain friends with them. You know? They don't have to do anything for me. It's not their damn job. It's not their obligation. It's nobody's obligation to grow my channel for me. Riding somebody's coattails. Kiss my ass.
Just rip it.
It's hot.
Dude, just fucking grab it by the pussy like Trump or something. There you go. Oh, I forgot you have no teeth.
Correct.
So he has to pull the chicken because he has no teeth.
Correct.
So rip the napkin, grab a napkin, use the napkin to pull it. Or ask him a fork. Hold on a second. You're such a dum-dum, Vaughn. Here, look.
All right, beautiful.
Now you don't have to worry about
Oh,
burning your
wow,
fingers there, big boy
Sunnyside.
with the 190 IQ. At least Vaughn.
Tell her Batty says happy birthday, Sunnyside. I can vaguely remember when I was 16. Vaguely. Oh my God. God, where is the time gone?
Could do is shower, literally bare minimum.
So give me some money to give me a place to live, and then I'll take a damn shower.
Oh, they're just messing with you, Vaughn. Don't listen
What
to
a
them.
concept.
They're messing with you.
Okay, Vaughn, what are you willing to do? I'm willing to beat your ass. Get down here and I'll do it.
Vaughn,
Shit!
have you thought about driving while John's working? I offered him to take my car.
Von Helton, I could whip your fat ass. And it wouldn't take much effort. I'm well versed in chick fighting and drunken bar brawling. I'm a better chick fighter and bar brawler than I am a kickboxer, but I will use a combination of all three to kick your ass. And I am 58 and I am out of shape. I haven't been in the studio in 3 months and I need to get back there and I can still do it. And I'm flabby. I'm out of shape. I just haven't been able to do it with everything going on. I've got way too many irons in the fire right now. I got to get at least one iron out of the fire before I can put another iron in.
Car and do DoorDash, but he won't do it.
God, I'll be so glad to get the fuck out of here so that I don't have to hear their stupid shit.
Vaughn is afraid of everything.
Yeah, like what? Name it. What am I
Well,
afraid of?
if you saw Shani, if
Well,
Shani,
okay,
if Shani
Shani,
spread her legs and showed you what she really had, then you'd be.
okay.
I think you'd be like the Nazis in what's that movie with
Battle of the Bulge.
no when they remember when Harrison Ford opened the Ark of the Covenant, the Nazis.
Oh yeah.
What was that? What was that movie?
That was
Raiders of the Ark. Oh, yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark. John, has Vaughn finally cleaned the car? No, he hasn't.
John went and had the car cleaned at Nissan. Didn't you?
Thank you for doc show.
I didn't dox them. They don't know which Nissan it is.
But why you got to tell them my car? Now they know the model of my car.
Because you did a video on it. They saw the video of you cleaning.
Damn. What a loser. Nats and the Pizza's got a new one. Meet up, untitled car, washing showers. Gimme money, gimme pizza, thanks, and whatnot.
What's on the agenda for today?
What's on the agenda for today?
Let's see. Let's go ahead and get the link to Nats and the Pizza. Nats and the Pizza's got all your Vaughn and other cows down to a science. Got it all cut down, boiled down to the good parts so we don't have to look at the inane parts. Like, share, and subscribe to Nats and the Pizza.
What's on the agenda for today?
What's on the agenda for today? All right, what's on the agenda for today is that y'all ain't donating to me. You only donate to John. So there ain't going to be no more lives with me because if you're not going to donate to me, why should I be here?
Okay, you heard it here first.
Right.
This is the 31st July. If you don't donate to Vaughn for August, how much is the minimum for you to come back on August?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, this is also another thing we're doing. For every 10 likes, you get 10 minutes. If you give 10 likes, you get 10 minutes. 20 likes, 20 minutes. 30 likes, 30 minutes. If you don't fucking do it for the show, then we're going fucking somewhere else. So if you don't fucking donate to Vaughn and you're not hitting the likes, then we're not going to be around. That's the bottom line.
I mean, there's no point. There's no point in me doing this if you're going to give donations to John and not to me.
You know what? If I was to do this, y'all laugh me the fuck out of here. Y'all would. Y'all go, I know you're joking, Batty. Because I would be. I ain't got to beg for likes. You either like it or you don't. You either like it or you don't. And if you don't like it, I guess I got to work a little harder. Or do something different. And if you do like it, I'm thrilled. I have a small but appreciative audience. And that's the way, I like it.
Me, John said he got an email from one of you fuckers saying, I don't want to give donations to Vaughn. Well, then you don't need me in the live show then, right?
Well, okay. Well, let me. I don't want to sound like I'm defending the troll, but that was just one rotten cocksucker.
Well,
I mean,
that's true, but I mean, it seems
one.
to be,
Don't let one apple spoil the bunch.
but it seems to be the consensus
The
of all of them,
consensus, yeah.
because I'm not getting any donations. I got, well, now I take that back. I did get one. What was it? A couple days ago, I think it was, or 3 days ago. But I mean, if I'm not going to get any donation, I mean,
let's put some hearts and prayers in the chat for No One Really Matters But Cats. She's having trouble with her bone density, and we hope this new medicine works for her. We do. We want to be behind her 110%. Because when we're here, we're family. Just like at Olive Garden. Anybody want a breadstick?
folks, I spent $1,500. I'm broke. I ain't got no money. I got to have donations or I can't continue.
Vaughn says he's not coming back for August unless you give. What's the minimum donation for your Cash App? $30.
$30.
How much? $1, $1 a day keeps Vaughn. $1 a day will bring Vaughn back.
$1 a day will bring me back because I don't see the point. I really
don't.
So
donate 30, 40, $50 to Vaughn, and
this is ridiculous. I mean, I spend every dime of my money. I'm fucking flat broke.
See, another troll. See, they say this is what they always say to me. Never, no one will ever vote for you. That's what I've donate to you.
Donate to you, Vaughn.
That's what they always say.
Okay, but there you got it, folks, right there, live. No one will ever donate to you. Well, then there ain't no main reason for me.
I'm doing the best I can. I put the links out there. I bring Vaughn on the show. We're promoting Vaughn. I'm trying to do the best I can. I mean, I hate to. Okay, Brian says I hate to agree, but seeing how bad Vaughn is with money, why would we ever? I guess speaking about donation.
What's that got to do with the cost of tea in China?
Yeah.
I still gotta eat. Hey, motherfucker! If you was out on the street with nothing, would you expect me to give you a little money to live, or do you want me to sit there and watch you die?
You wouldn't give me shit if I was on the damn street, you prick. You stingy fucker. You wouldn't give me anything. You wouldn't give anybody a damn thing. Other than a thought. Or somebody you think you can get some pussy from. You're real stupid when it comes to that. I give to people who I think are in need. And I've been mistaken a couple of times. But, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. There's a fine line between helping and enabling. And we all got to know where that line is. And anything that you give to this man would be enabling because he is not going to get up on his 2 feet and do for himself. He's going to sit back and expect everybody else to do the legwork for him and to work for him because he feels that the world owes him something because he thinks he's had a rough life. Bitch, you were taken care of by your mother up until the day she passed. Don't even hand me that. And you have wasted so much damn money. Don't even go there.
Is that what
They
you're
want.
saying?
I guess they would.
I
want,
guess that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
If you're on the street with no money and you spend all your money getting here, you expect me to sit there and watch you die and not give you a little bit of money to keep you going? Wow, that's pretty fucking sick, dude. That's messed up. There's something wrong with your head.
See, this is another one. I'd rather give my money to John because you can't manage your money. Okay.
That has nothing to do with whether I manage my money or not. I use my money to survive.
Vaughn is a veteran. Take him to the VA. They will help.
The VA told me to go fuck myself. They wouldn't do shit for me.
Because you're not a veteran. I'm a veteran. They'll move mountains for me. I could get into veteran housing if I needed to. As a matter of fact, when I moved in here, they had a place for me in veteran housing, and I turned it down to give it to another veteran. So me and John could be together. It's amazing how that works, isn't it? A veteran of over 11 years and retired. I was in the middle of retiring. Yep. I even have a good conduct medal, Vaughn. Do you have one? No, you don't. You get that after 3 years of good service. I had a 4-year contract where I was regular Army from 86 to 90. So, yeah.
The bitch on the phone told me, said, the Cold War isn't a real war. We're not going to do shit to help you. That's what the bitch told me on the phone.
Damn.
She said, we don't recognize the Cold War as a real war. Go fuck yourself.
John is buying your food and everything else.
John is not buying my food.
Well,
I just bought John food.
You know what? I had to pull teeth for Vaughn to buy me a slice of pizza.
Yeah, because I ain't got no fucking money.
And the pizza and the slice of shit pizza from 7-Eleven was so bad.
You should have just give it to me then if you didn't want to eat it.
Look at that. He can't even give me.
Just give it to me if you don't want it. I mean, if it's shitty, give it to me.
Man, how much food do I buy you?
That's true, but you're not buying any anymore.
So after all the good food he bought you, you bought him a shitty 7-Eleven slice? It's probably been on the damn rotisserie, on the rotating thing for like 6 hours. It's cardboard. The toppings are dry. It tasted like garbage. Way to go, Vaughn. And he had to beg you for that. The hell is wrong with you? I mean, seriously, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm sure I could list off a few things. Dumb fucker. You don't even realize you're fucking a friend.
Now I'm on food stamps.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you can't throw me one fucking slice of pizza even though it's rotten. Come on, man. Shit. Holy fucking
You said it was
mackerel.
no good. You should have just given it to me.
What do you want me to spit it up out of my mouth and give it back to you? What the fuck are you
No.
talking about? Has he thanked you, John? Has Vaughn thanked me? I don't know. Have you thanked?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I did that. I did that a long time ago.
Uh,
Because it's been 4 fucking weeks, dude. I mean, you know, so obviously I did it.
why aren't the gods helping you, Vaughn? Great question, actually.
Why aren't the gods helping?
The gods should be on your side, right? They said you're gonna win the Powerball, the Mega Million, and for fucking shits and giggles, the fucking
Yeah. Where are your gods? Where are your gods, Vaughn? Thinking about John. He's going to be home in about 30 minutes. I can't wait to see him. Yeah, Vaughn, what about that? Gods of freedom and religion. Where are they? Seems that your prayers are falling on deaf ears. Boy, did you back the wrong horse.
publishing clearinghouse.
Well, the gods are doing it on their timeline, not mine.
Vaughn, I bet you really looking forward to getting back to
I'll see you, Sonny.
normalcy. Yeah,
Yes, I am.
normalcy.
Okay,
yeah.
Sunny
Yeah,
side.
I'm looking forward to getting back to being normal.
Back.
Hopefully that'll happen soon. Hopefully
the
that'll
way you
happen
said it
soon.
makes it sound like you're fucking special ed.
No, that's bad.
Vaughn, can you bribe us for some donations when it's illegal? I have no idea what that means.
What?
Vaughn's not a criminal like you
I'm
guys.
not a criminal.
Vaughn's an upstanding member of society, unlike you fucking
I'm a
Ronnie
model
Costa.
citizen. I ain't going to jeopardize that for shit. No way in hell would I jeopardize my model citizenship.
Come to Mother Russia, Vaughn. I told you, Vaughn, wait a minute. You were talking about going to Russia once.
We were talking about going to Russia.
But they were paying people, right, to go there.
Yeah, they pay you to go there.
Listen, Putin, my email is gishlajohn@gmail.com. Send me an email, and I will.
You want to go to Russia? Are you stupid? You think you got it bad here. Wait till you get to Russia. It's 100,000 times worse there. And the way you shoot your mouth off, you're going to wind up in a gulag. You will. You'll wind up in a damn gulag.
Gladly come if you donate to my cash
Yes,
app.
Putin. If you're serious about having,
Make a plea to Putin.
yeah, here,
Make
let
a
me,
plea
yeah,
to
give me
Putin.
this damn thing. Tavares Putin, President Putin, if you're serious about American patriots coming to Russia because America's going to go full blown commie, or God knows what else it's doing, because it does kind of look like America's going to shit. And I may be deadly serious looking for a place to go because obviously, if America goes to shit, there's no reason for me to stay here. So if that being the case, yeah, you know, I mean, yeah, you got a place for me to live and stuff. I'll be happy to come there. You know, my email is vonhelden@hotmail.com. Just get, you know, have the Kremlin get a hold of me and set something up, and I'll be more than happy to.
You still use Hotmail? Hell, I at least converted over to a Gmail account. I still use my MSN for stuff, but because I got a lot of stuff still going there. But I use my Gmail account for business. Looks like I'm a little more up to date. Yeah, and I still got a Yahoo account too, but I don't use that one very much.
Seek asylum in Russia. I'd be happy to do it.
Okay.
Wouldn't bother me a bit.
All right, Putin, let's do it, Putin.
Because no, it's not. Okay, hold on, John. Paladin, I'm not being a traitor, dumbass.
You are
If
a
I got a
traitor.
place to go other than the United States, I'm going to take it. Sorry, don't like it, don't do it. You don't want to go to Russia, don't go to Russia. But I mean, do you want to live in a fucking hellhole? I don't want to live in a hellhole. I mean, Russia's beautiful.
Does the sex talk make you uncomfortable, Vaughn? Every time John brings about, you look like you're a little uncomfortable. Am I a little make you uncomfortable?
I am not as verbal as he is. I'm more refined.
Refined?
I come from a different...
Refined? Bleh. Bleh. Yeah, you're refined all right. Burping, farting, chewing with your mouth open, no teeth having, 50cc brain, bastard.
Generation, obviously, and we were more refined.
I wanted to hear the chorus. Hold on, Vaughn.
Something bonged.
Oh, someone bonged, Vaughn.
Someone bonged me. See what the bong is. All right, this troll sent me...
Hold on.
This troll sent me $1, and he says, for 75 cents more than you're worth. Okay, so
70 cents.
Well, I'm only worth a quarter, in other words. But he sent me $1.
Barely a quarter. All right.
I keep getting these stupid ads for the Miracle Bra. I don't need a Miracle Bra.
I agree, Lols Cow. I completely fucking agree. I completely fucking agree. Oh my God. This guy. This fucking guy. Ugh. Meetup, Untitled. We've already seen that. Let's see. Shanny for Christ has got something. Let's start watching. Let's see.
Hello, America. I've been requested to do this, so I will. There's a problem with people being all outraged now with Trump. You know what the problem is?
Let's hear it.
A lot of people that ended up being hurt by this administration supported Donald Trump full-throatedly with everything in them. We can have Kamala Harris because she's, let's just say, not what the country needs now. We need a strong man. We need a leader that will stand up to tyrants when he is a tyrant, that will stand up to tyrants and will bomb brown babies, because we need this. So you got that. You got what you wanted. Do you remember when Trump told that allegory of the snake? He's told you what he was in that speech. He said, "You're dumb. Why did you trust me? You knew I was a snake." And that's exactly what you put in office. So there's a massive problem in this country now where they have buyer's remorse because you elected a tyrant. He told you he would be a tyrant. He said on day one, we're going to start cleaning shit up. And what did that mean? He said it's vengeance. He said sometimes vengeance is justified. So you hypocritically now are coming out and saying, well, I really regret the vote. Well, that's really good for now.
What do you really care? What do you really fucking care? With your dead eyes. You don't fucking care. You're just trying to get views and get people up in arms. You don't know what you're fucking talking about. You don't care that you don't know. And what you don't know, you'll make up as you go along. Cuz that's how you are. How about you go and find some work? Yep. Go find some work and quit being a drain on society.
What use is that now? You have this Hispanic woman that I guess in Miami, Florida is
Hey,
now
Hongling.
totally rejecting this shit. Yeah, you put the snake in. This woman from fucking Florida, they're Trumpers, Mexican immigrant Trumpers, and they believe him. Oh, we should do legal immigration. It should, like Lou Dobbs' take. That isn't how Trump feels. Trump feels like if you want a citizen card in this country, you better apply with the race saying white. Because if it's not, you're a second-class citizen in this country and you are suspect under the law to be a criminal. You elected a very Hitlerian type, Nazi ideology type individual into the office of presidency, and now you are reaping the benefit of that. So it's sad. My commentary would be that this is very sad.
Then why is it that you're still alive? After saying that, you should be stood along a wall and shot by this man. You think Hitler wouldn't be looking at all social media? You wouldn't have the freedom to say what you're saying. Yes, Donald Trump is a dickhead. He's a lying dickhead, and I don't agree with his policies. But if he was like Hitler, you wouldn't be able to run your mouth. You would either be in a gulag, a concentration camp, or you'd be dead. Point blank.
That you didn't realize the error of your ways before you went on that fucking screen and pushed the goddamn Trump name with Vance, who fucks couches. You elected something that he clearly showed you what he is in his heart this time on the campaign trail. In 2016, he was trying to sound like a Ron Paul type libertarian populist, and I fell for it, and so did Jones and the Truth Movement. This time, when he was running, he was clearly telling you who he is. Vengeance is justified. I am America. When you see the visage of Trump, I am the country. Do you know who else talked like that? Adolf Alois Hitler.
In Germany.
He literally said that. I am Deutschland.
And he was a whiny little shit.
Yeah, he had small package and a fucking whiner. You fucked the pooch on this one. Again, Kamala Harris, I don't care what you say about her, would have been better than orange small cock Hitler. That's what you're living in.
He literally has a baby carrot.
Yeah, well, we got confirmation from Stormy that it
Who cares about his dick size? I don't want to hear about that man's dick. Who gives a turkey about his dick? I don't give a turkey about your dick. But I saw it. That little thing. Oh my God, it looks like a damn Vienna sausage with a damn crash helmet on and a bar through it. Damn.
basically is like a Mr. Peanut toy. That big. That's what men like that do.
Hey, Blue.
They got no girth and hang. What did they do? They compensate. When you got a president psychopath, Orange, what does he do? He goes, this is it. I know what the next plan is. Israel already took the first steps. It's time to do Iran. Drop them. 2,000-pound bombs. Fucking bullshit. 3,000-pound bombs. I want that shit a crater, Moab. Now. Oh, the press, he's on Air Force One, right? Wait, where's my diapers? I gotta go talk to the press. He comes out looking all, oh, I'm so humanitarian. He just drops bombs on fucking Tehran and goes, I'm a humanitarian. We need to talk about this. You elected a small-dicked orange fucking moron. That's an open racist. And in this country, if you are not white, you're no longer a citizen. That's why he wants birthright citizenship gone. Because he doesn't want any brown baby saying they're a goddamn American. Do you understand? Now what do?
This from a dyed-in-the-wool racist. Who'll say the N-word at the drop of a hat. Now he wants to act like he's all concerned about other peoples, other creeds, other races. He doesn't give a damn. Where at does he give a damn? You know what? You are giving me a headache in my fucking eye.
Get out, you do what you can, you do what I do, you do what Shanny does, and you use your fucking voice to tell this piece of shit that he is wanton. He's weighed in the balances of history, he's weighed in the balances of the Creator, and he's found wanting. You're out. You're a scumbag. You've done nothing to this country except divide it further by race, by creed, by money. That's how you've divided this country up, and you're going to pay the fucking price in the courtroom of God when he says you're fucking guilty of being a satanic piece of fucking shit. Fuck Trump.
Fuck you, racist prick. You don't give a damn. Why do you act like you give a damn? Let's see. We got anything else before we... Let me take care of something real quick. There we go. Okay. You are fucking ridiculous. And all that introduction for a 39-minute video. I have a 1-minute introduction for maybe an hour video or a 2-hour video. 1 minute. He has a 1-minute introduction for a 39-minute video. Not even an hour. Suck it, bitch. You are ridiculous.
But what is the deal with grape nuts? How are folks doing? You ask how I'm doing? Well, I appreciate your question of how I'm doing. There are so many... Whoa. My mic's too hot. Man, I cleaned out these cables, and now it's like this mic is new, like I just bought it. I gotta turn this down, sorry.
Yeah, no shit. The feedback is
There it is.
insane.
Whoa, way too hot. I think that's way better.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
you still
way
got
better.
massive
Okay.
feedback.
Sorry. Okay, just to the mic makers out there that might hear this, first of all, thank you for your products. I just want to do like a Neumann tribute video someday. And I'm going to bring up on YouTube if it exists.
You know what? You've got that thing. I don't know what you've done to that microphone, but the feedback is enormous. You can hear that in the back. You shouldn't hear that. Even with the crappy mic that I've got right now with this headset, you don't hear that feedback. You don't hear that feedback. As a matter of fact, I'd wager to guess that my sound is probably a little bit better. And there's not so much outside interference. This guy is just a stooge. He is a stooge.
Exists, which it probably does, like a history of the Neumann Microphone Company. Great German microphone company. This beautiful piece of art right here was made in Germany, baby. And your cables are everything. I have to tell people that are into audio and doing podcasting and radio shows, which I've done now for, holy shit, 13 years? That can't be right. I just saw like a spirit fly through the camera. That was wild. There was a beam of light that flew right out of the camera. I'll have to look back at that. It looks like there's a portal like right next to the telephone. That's pretty crazy looking. Or I'm seeing shit. I don't think so. Anyway.
Oh, awesome, Shiloh.
I'll bring up a history of the Neumann Microphone Company video. I'm sure that exists somewhere, if not on YouTube somewhere else. And review it and just give my testimony of how amazing their microphones are. And of course it was the great Alex Jones that inspired me to get a Neumann microphone. I wanted to get the one that he had, which was like this. It's a $6,000 microphone. I did end up getting one, but then it ended up in the hands of another guy, and I got it back, and then it was in the car that they towed away on me. Because it just happens when you go broke. That's life, folks. And you know that maybe that's why content like Foodie Beauty is so popular now. Because the world is so fucked, like the level of fucked upness is so high in the world that people would rather watch a fat woman eat herself to death than deal with Trump. You know what? I'm on board with them. I think.
You know something? I know I'm wrong, but I don't really watch the news. I catch a headline here or there, but I really don't watch the news that much. I catch the local news every now and then. I should watch the news, but I don't. This guy gleans a few headlines and thinks he's a pundit. Now, my husband watches the news and he listens to the news. He knows what's going on. I figure if at least one of us knows what's going on, we're golden. And it's not that I'm a frivolous person, that I just don't care. It's not that I don't care. It's just, it seems like so much of the news is fear mongering. Last time I watched the news, we were on the verge of a nuclear war. And we're still on the verge of a nuclear war. We've been on the verge of a nuclear war for 3 or 4 years now. And you know, we're going to be on the verge of war for another till the day I die.
I think I'm on that. If I have to pick a side,
Hey, bored
and the two
Norwegian.
sides are, we take Trump seriously as a leader and let him break the Constitution almost every day with something new that he does that's against the Constitution. Why aren't the Democrats saying impeach him today because he violated posse comitatus when he deployed the Marines in LA? Here's the constitutional test. It's in the Constitution that it is a violation of the document if you have the president deploy the military.
Hey, Anja, you can stay as long as you behave yourself, okay?
Domestically. It's a no-no. He did it in LA, the Marines, and Army, I think. National Guard Army, at least. Well, that's okay, they're National Guard, fine. He deployed the fucking Marines. That's it, violated the Constitution, impeach him. And then they'll go, the neocons will go, wait a minute, don't you remember Patriot Act 1 and 2 that passed? That gave the president carte blanche rights to just say martial law when he wants? And to just say, I am God? Almost. The Patriot Acts were an absolute abomination to freedom.
Hey, Alex Wiley.
And now the consequences have come home to roost. With Donald John, tin pot dictator, banana republic, pathetic fucking orange Hitler with a small dick. All of this disgusting daddy shit with him. I don't understand this dog shit.
Well, you would know about having a little bitty penis now, wouldn't you? And I don't think the man's penis size has anything to do with his ability to lead. Do I think he's a dick? Yes, I do. Do I think he's dishonest? Yes, I do. Do I think that he is a fucking menace? Yes, I do. But hoping that he fails is like hoping the pilot of your plane fails when you're in the air. So stop it.
What is it? Is a daddy personality a guy that says, I just grab him by the pussy? That's a daddy
Yeah,
figure?
I did, Anja.
Like,
did.
oh, that's a masculine man that speaks like that. Not in my lexicon of what I respected as men. The guys that I respected as men were just like smooth with women. And they could pick them up by the sheer art of the pickup, as Don would put it. He could never write the art of the pickup, because how does he pick them up? It's his bank account. I'm rich, you're here, you're a young female, that means that I can touch you. That's Don's philosophy. It's written in the scriptures that the prince of sin, wow, I just came up with that. The prince of sin. Everybody says the Antichrist, and I'm so done with that term, because it's correct and it's not correct, okay? The Apostle John wrote this title, right? And he said that there's antichrists in the earth now. And one of them was Kaiser, is an antichrist. The papacy is an antichrist. I'd say the crown of England is an antichrist. And with these people, these leaders, there's not just the principality sorry, I used the word. They're not just, they don't have just an earthly kingdom. There's also what's called in the Bible principality, which is like a super angel. It's like, but demonic, not holy. It's a supernatural, demonic, call it almost avatar over a person. It can indwell a person. Nimrod was so he changed his genetics. That's what's in the scripture. Whatever Nimrod did was like he injected himself somehow, and maybe it might have been biological engineering at that time. Lost science. What you think?
Bored Norwegian just super chatted me 20 kroner. Bored Norwegian just super chatted me 20 kroner. She goes, meow, meow. Well, meow, meow to you, and thank you for donating the kroner. I certainly appreciate it. Thank you very much, and you are awesome sauce, Anja. Thank you.
Gene therapy type deals and stuff is new? I don't think so. Probably not. We are rediscovering these things. In Egypt, on the walls in some of the caves of the pyramids and stuff, they have drawings that shows the double helix DNA. They knew about the double helix DNA, the Egyptians, at the time of the making of the pyramids, which they can't date. They can't date it.
Prove it. Prove it. Show a source. Show a picture. Show something. Tell me who you heard this from. Did you hear it from the liquor store guy? Did you hear it from the grocer? Did you hear it from your aunt? Did you hear it from your uncle? Did you hear it from from the guy you get pot from? Did you hear it from who did you hear it from? Hello, baby. Okay. I'll be done in a few minutes. I mean, who the fuck did you hear it from? Give me a damn break.
Well, why can't they date it? Well, I think they could. But if they gave you the real date, you'd go, holy shit, so civilization is how old again? What if they age the etchings, right, and they get the oxide dust from the wall and they test it and it's from the year like negative 3 billion. Right? What the year negative 3 billion? What do you mean?
Hey, Speedy Romans.
These types of things can throw science into
Okay,
a
no
tailspin, and then they
politics in
have
the
to go
chat.
from the drawing board again. Well, that's what science was meant to be, guys. Don't you remember that? True science was
Okay, we're teetering on the border of politics. No politics in chat, guys.
created by Christians,
I'll
learned
be right back.
university Christians. Okay? The scientific method was created by a Christian. You're not doing science these days. You're a cult. Just like some Christian cults that teach twisted doctrines of men, usually geared toward manipulating young females into relationships. Whoa, I just busted a bunch of cults with that one. Like the Mormons and the JWs. Could say Scientology is a different level. Scientology is coming at you with, if you want earthly power, you need to know the extraterrestrial powers, because they're the ones that are actually going to bestow upon you godhood. And then let's take you in, and we're going to test your thetans in your blood to make sure that you are leadership material. And if you are, then we're going to take you in, right? We'll take you in as the church upon the earth that the great prophet L. Ron Hubbard bestowed upon us, the great holy text Dianetics, which, yes, was a sci-fi novel, but this is this is our scripture. Oh, Tool, Maynard James Keenan. Fuck L. Ron Hubbard and fuck all his clones. Fuck all you junkies and fuck your short memory. Yeah, that song's about California going into the water, which I think is probably coming real soon. Did you see those earthquakes we've had? Did you see them?
Yeah, people have been saying that for eons too. California's going into the ocean. You know, keep waiting. Keep waiting.
You either learn to swim out there in California or get your ass inland. Because you're going to have to learn how to swim, as Maynard James Keenan the prophet told you. Okay? Maynard's prophecy's about to come true for sure in that song. Okay? Cause I'm praying for mayhem. I'm praying for tidal waves. I want to see the ground give way. I want to see it all fall down. My plea is to flush it all away like a toilet. That's how Maynard back then. That song came out in like 1996. Okay, it's on the Anima album by Tool.
The only thing you know is music, video games, barely, and movies. It's the only thing you can relate your life to because you have no fucking life experience. I see you got your books that you don't read. That's something you and Nick Bravo have in common. You just thumb through the pages, look at the pictures.
All right? He was saying that then. This town is so gross, filled with corruption and hell and and this is Maynard, who was supposed to be, oh, he's so satanic and evil and shit. Maynard. You guys are blind completely. Christians will go,
You want the world to flush itself because your life sucks. Well, I don't want the world to flush itself because my life is pretty damn good. The only people that want to watch the world burn is people whose life sucks. Their life, Shanny's and Rev's life sucks. That's why they want to watch the world burn. Believe that. Believe that. That's facts. Look at the son of a bitch. You can't tell me your life sucks without telling me your life sucks.
oh, he's such a satanic freak. You don't listen to his lyrics. And in the songs that do seem blasphemous, like Judith's, for example, the song Judith, it's just about his grandmother. And if you actually, who was a devout Christian, and he loved her with all his heart, and it bothered him that his grandmother he knew was a smart woman, and also he loved with all his heart. Why do you believe this obvious Christian bullshit? Because it hasn't healed the world. He's just a thinking guy, right? If you listen to the lyrics of Judith, which is, oh, it's supposed to be such a blasphemous song, it's not. He's simply saying in the song, why do you feel this way about Christ? You didn't kill him yourself.
You know what, Lulz? I could pretend to be Shanny, and you could tell me how you really feel. Since now I'm the very antithesis of Shanny. Wow. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Rev, you're just pissed because you have to wipe a 600-pound woman's ass crack.
He poetically puts it, you didn't hoist a spiteful spear into his side. And then he follows it up with,
Sure I can, Jason.
He's the one that leaves you crippled inside because you feel like a guilt for his death, which is very deep shit. It's very much confronting a Christian and asking them, do you really believe it? Right? He is playing the role of Satan, sort of, coming to you saying, why do you believe it? But see, a test of faith I respect, and it's coming from an intellectual standpoint of believing the story. Maynard's not even saying Jesus Christ was fictional and blah, blah, blah. And there may be quotes out there of Maynard saying Jesus didn't exist and stuff. I don't even care what he believes on that. I actually want to look that up now. I might look it up later. Maynard interviews on religion. He knows Christianity's bullshit. Why? Because it clearly is. Holy shit, Rev. What did you just say? Let me talk to you about it. Who are the Christian leaders, quote unquote, in the world? Go ahead. Comment down below if you want to debate this. That the church, on either side, Catholicism or Protestantism, or non-denominationalism, for that matter, who are the leaders? You come at me with the Pope, I'm automatically calling you a liar, I'm sorry. Because the papacy is a fucking political office. And it is not the political office of heaven. Could we just have an understanding that that's where I stand on that matter? Oh, it is very Christian for a holy organization to label women witches and then split them in half on pyramids. That's definitely a Christian thing to do. The Puritans, absolutely, those women that we are going to deem unruly, we're going to call them witches. They're against the scriptures in Jesus Christ, and they shall be burned. You're psychopaths. They're no different than the priests of Baal. Oh my God, I said the name again. Everybody within the sound of my fucking voice, do all the research that you can on the God, the false piece of shit, spit it out of your mouth name. But we need to be wise as a serpent, as Christ said. Do all the research necessary you need to satisfy in your spirit that you know enough about the false, disgusting piece of shit spit out of your mouth, B-A-apostrophe-A-L. Ugh, fuck. That name is cancer from my lips. These won't give me cancer. You know what'll give me cancer? Speaking the name of Baal. That's what our government serves. Do you know that? Albert Pike said that his goal was to have a global religion. And it would be global worship of Lucifer. Do you want that?
Where?
There are some people that are smart enough, I think, in the community, in terms of esoteric knowledge, that they could try and argue with me that Lucifer is a better choice than Yahweh. For example, the argument that Lucifer was the light bringer for real. The rebellion in the garden was a good thing, because Yahweh is a slave war god, and he was keeping mankind underneath his foot, and he knew that if mankind took of the tree, then he would become better than Yahweh, a greater God than Yahweh, mankind.
Then why did he put the tree there? It was a test that man failed. Because like children, they went against his wishes. That's the moral of the story, you dickhead. That's the moral of the story. Is that sometimes more knowledge is not better. They became aware of the fact that they were naked, and they hid. Their eyes were opened, and they became aware of the fact that they were naked, and they hid. All they had to do was follow one simple rule, and they could live in paradise forever. And they couldn't do it. How's that being a slave?
That's what Luciferian Masons teach. That Yahweh is a liar God that deceived Abraham and almost had Abraham sacrifice his son for a false thing. All of this they teach. On the left-hand path of Masonry, because they evaluate you. You know, I'm going into Masonry a bit because I know enough about it to talk to you like this about it. They know what side you're on pretty quick. Why? Because they test you pretty quick. I know testimonies of guys, and I'm giving you those testimonies without giving their names. I know big stories that have been out there through places like the Prophecy Club, but I also know people in my life that were Masons that went through the rituals and they told me some shit. But I will never say their names. Because if the Masons knew that they snitched by telling stories, they could end up dead. Because they have oaths that they take, and if they violate those oaths by breaking their oath to not tell anybody, then they could end up seriously murked. But I'm going to tell you this. They test you, and 99% of the time, it was for multiple people that I know that went through the rituals, there's a test. And it involves something sexual, either with a male or a female. It's sexual in nature. Normally, because most of my friends in my life, sans a few, maybe 3 or 2 guys I knew that were friends of mine, happen to be gay. All of my friends are straight. So, the stories I heard was honeypots. And it's literally minors. It's like, they know it. You get what I'm saying? I had a couple buddies that went to Wilkes, and they ended up getting into that end. They joined the Masons, and that was their first test. And they knew it was a test, but they took it anyway because they were dark-sided, both of them. So they took it. They will offer you a minor. If they know you're straight, dude, it's going to be a 14-year-old, 13-year-old girl. If they know you're gay, it's going to be a 12, 13-year-old boy. That's the way they operate. And then guess what? You're fucked forever. Why? They have blackmail on you that you were with a minor. You're done. See? That's why the Masons keep their oaths. It's selfish because
You're lying. You're lying. Why haven't they been busted? You'd think they'd have been busted by now. That can't go on forever. Look what happened to the Catholic Church. They'd have surely been busted by now. That's number one. Number two, that is a fucking lie. I've heard from too many Masons that that's a fucking lie, you prick. It's a fucking lie.
because they know their secrets. Oh, he was willing to do that. Let's see if he's willing to do that. And in most cases, if you're down that road that bad, you're willing to hurt kids. You're willing to blow up the planet if you're willing to hurt kids. See? That's how Lucifer took over the planet. He found the turds amongst humanity that floated to the top because they had money. Man, that's a good one, ain't it? That was almost Carlin-esque. Holy shit, that was pretty good.
Hey, Jack.
The turds always float to the top. Carlin. The turds of humanity became leaders because they floated to the top.
Why don't you go sniff Shanny's tampons and shut the fuck up? You nasty bastard. You don't have to tell us about all your predilections. You can keep those to yourself. Now, I'm not going to kink shame or anything. What you do in your private life is your private life. You don't need to share it with me. I don't need to know your kinks. I don't need to know your tastes in sexual congress. But Rev, you're going to share them with me anyway. And if you're going to share them, I want to give my opinion. You filthy.
Up with money. And now you have the king turd, the frog god himself, Trump. An open authoritarian racist president that is also a pedophile. I'm saying the word. One strike, son, you can't say the word.
Jack.
Wow. Why do we have all these fucking banned words, folks? It's to cover up for the crime. Oh, we can't hurt people's feelings.
Oh, shut up, Rev. I get my feelings hurt on the daily. I get my feelings hurt on the damn daily. Told my boss I needed a workman's comp claim, and he said, "For what?" I said, "Hurt feelings." He goes, "Sorry about your luck." Hurt feelings don't get you nowhere, buddy. And you get your feelings hurt every damn day. Even whenever people don't try to hurt your feelings, you get your feelings hurt. You're one sensitive little bitch.
There's a guy that Shanny had on. There's a black guy with an afro, and I can't remember his name. But he's really a good commentator, like on Times. And he has schizoaffective disorder, too, so that's pretty crazy. But he was talking about censorship, and it's true. But I'm going to say 100% the reason that they are censoring these words is to protect the criminals. I hope the disgusting piece of shit New World System understands that those of us in free humanity that still have a fucking brain see right through your dog shit. I really, really, really hope and pray that the elites know that we might be little bitty peon poor people and you just want to step on us like fucking ants, but we see what you're doing. You think that you're dealing with a bunch of blind mice with humanity. I'm telling you that you got a bunch of lions staring at you. Oh, they just got little bitty eyes out there in the dark. Yeah, and then you put light on them and they're a bunch of pack of fucking lions ready to tear your throat out because you hurt their little babies. Does Satan know that that's where he's at with humanity? That's why Trump's approval rating is 37%, one of the lowest in history. Because there's been enough light shown on the diaper that's filled with shit in front of you that is Trump. And people are like, holy shit, oh, that is really that is a bag of disgusting, rotten baby shit diapers. That's what that is up there as president. Exactly. You have a hefty bag filled with diarrhea baby shit diapers sitting in the White House.
And you've always got to go to something gross or sexual. You're like a 12-year-old boy. You know, my son is neurodivergent. He's got the maturity of about a 12 or a 13-year-old. He's a good boy. He doesn't talk like this. He's a nice, well-mannered boy. Or man. He's a man now. He's 35. He doesn't behave like that. And he actually holds a job. My autistic son has one up on you, boy. My autistic son has one up on you.
And did you see that? The plans for that disgusting, abomination, gross ballroom that he's going to build right next to the White House? What an abomination. Can somebody please cancel that immediately so it doesn't happen?
Hey, Sage!
The plans for the inside of it look like the fucking ballroom from The Shining. He probably wants to reenact The Shining, you know? You're not a writer, Don, by the way. It's proven all your co-authors admit it, that they're ghostwriters for you. You don't write shit. So don't try to do the writer deal. Who's the alcoholic writer here? It's me. Okay. Alcoholic writer. Me.
He is.
I'm going to tell you.
My son has more manhood in his little finger than you have in your entire body. He does. He knows how to treat his mama. He knows how to treat his stepdad. He treats me with the ultimate respect. And you know something? He behaves with more manners and more couth than you ever thought about behaving with. I can take him out to a restaurant and I can be fairly certain he's not going to pick his nose or belch at the table. Because he knows I will get on him in a second. He knows how to use a napkin. He knows how to use silverware. And he knows how to chew with his mouth closed.
I feel the karmatic impact
Hey, Irv.
of the level of evil.
Aw.
I can feel it in the air tonight. That song, yeah, go ahead. Listen to that by Genesis. Or
Okay.
Non-Point. I like that version. Like it was in Miami Vice, the movie with Colin Farrell. That's a good version of it. They're getting ready to do one of these big events, and it's fucking gross. You see the writing on the wall. There's just no other way to go. Because this Epstein thing, the fucking Trump's an idiot. Like, dude. And update on, I was going to just do a short video about vagina. He's continuing to be a vagina. And I'm not meaning to say that anti-vagina anything, okay? I'm going to remove that from my vocabulary of doing this with this guy's name. His name is fucking Bongino. Dan Bongino is a fucking pussy. He's an asshole and a liar. If you are real, Dan, like I say that you're at 2 strikes because you said this on your Twitter.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Rev. All right, we're going to hear a song by Lolcow Productions. It's called Grifting Time. And here we go. We will share. Somebody please share Lolcow Productions link. Shit. Give me just a second, guys.
Grifting time. Open up the stream and broadcast out into the world. Grifting time. Turn off all the lights and keep the shit bucket off the screen. Grifting time. $1 for a Tylenol. Shan makes me stream. I live in fear. Grifting time. I really don't want to. Her fist is jammed up my rear. You know I don't even have a phone. You know I don't even have a phone. You know I don't even have a phone. Have a phone. Grifting time. Time for y'all to cash out from the places you watch me from. Grifting time.
Gotcha, Blue.
This stream won't be open till we get our Google Play button. So gather your sock accounts, click on subscribe. I hope you have shared, my friend. Grifting time. All the time streaming, nearly dead and just a useless end. Yeah, you know I don't even have a phone. You know I don't even have a phone. You know I don't even have a phone. Have a phone. Grifting time. Time for y'all to cash out from the places you watch me from. You know I don't even have a phone. You know I don't even have a phone. You know I don't even have a phone. Have a phone. You know I don't even have a phone. You know I don't even have...
Locale Productions just gave me another 5 memberships on top of the 5 he's already given. Oh my God! How generous! Let's see. M. Dearest, Taggy TJ, Eva Elizabeth, Slothcat, and Gestapo Mueller got the memberships. Now I gotta sing the damn song again. Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome, 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 welcome to our club. Welcome. Yay, welcome. Yay, welcome. Yay, welcome. And welcome to the club. You'll notice that we have these emojis that I created, and they're down in the corner. So be sure to have fun with those and use them. Use them. I didn't create them for just to sit there and have fun. You know, I put a lot of thought into them. I did. And I will be doing a members only stream. I just don't know when. It'll happen, I promise. And we'll have a panel and it'll be cool. And everybody with the membership's invited. I just don't know when it's going to happen. But welcome to the club.
Have a phone. You know I don't even have a phone. Have a phone.
Woo-hoo, thank you, Vivian.
Grifting time, all the time streaming, nearly dead and just a useless end.
Woo! Good job, Los Cal. Thank you very much. That was a banger if I ever heard one. And thanks again, Los Cal Productions, for those 5 memberships. That was very generous of you, and you are awesome sauce, my guy. Thanks again. Your generosity is appreciated. Now, let's get to Revelation News calling us a bunch of kids. Then we'll finish up, and then I gotta go.
Whatever, man. I got something like substantive for you tomorrow. Well, today, some point today. I have something meaningful for you, but for now, what do I have for you for now? Well, it's bullshit, and I just really done with stuff like this. And I'm going to tell you, Shani is too. Like, if you guys want to have content from us, I think we have to get some things straight.
Oh, yeah? What would that be? Stop telling you the truth? Stop holding you accountable? Stop telling you when you say sideways shit? Because people tell me when I say sideways shit. And you know what? I accept it and move on. My audience has called me out before. And you know what? I accept it. They have corrected me before. And I accept it. You know why? Because I'm not one of those creators that's so closed minded and has such a big ego that I can't be wrong.
Because the behavior in the chat is really, well, I'm going to straight up say it, juvenile. Look, and this goes for everybody, all right? I'm not going to name any names. I'm not going to say anybody that's involved with the bullshit that's going on in the chat room. But I'm going to simply state this. If you don't like someone in the room, click onto their profile page and block them. I can't believe that I have to fucking say this in a video. Like, this bullshit with the fucking chat has gotten such out of hand shit now. It's gotten to the point where Shani and I both don't even want to look at the chat.
Me 100 kroner. Board Norwegian just super chatted me 100 kroner, and this is what she said. This is what she said. I wish I could jump on panel sometime, hee hee, and I will not interrupt you, just react. And I'm glad we don't have any beef. Always liked you. Well, I sure appreciate that, Anja. Just like I said, as long as you behave yourself, you're okay. Um, yeah, just behave yourself. That's all I ask. Um, and thank you for the 100 kroner. I sure appreciate it. Hey, Poetic, how you doing? Good to see you, Poetic, and thank you for the 100 kroner. You're awesome sauce. You've been very generous today. Hey, Donna Cat, how you doing?
You're acting like fucking idiot children. And what happens when the kids get too stupid for mom and dad? Mom and Dad go into their room and say to them, you guys hang out and have a good time. If you need me, you know where I am in my room. And Mom and Dad go into the bedroom and they do their own thing. That's exactly what happened tonight in Shani's room. It got so stupid that even not even looking at the chat made Shani be like, well, these people are really so fucking stupid.
Hey, you have a great week too.
If you want content from us, then it's
I'm
time to
having a really good
stop
start to my week.
your stupid fucking bullshit.
Have a good day, Irv.
Disruptive, fucking, with the stupidest shit imaginable. You're acting like fucking children. And Shani said at the end of the stream, I think I might just fucking say literally, and this time it's gonna stick, no one gets any mods. No one is moderated at all, including me. Not even me have mods. Just her do her thing on her own channel, and then there's zero influence with anybody. Because it's very weird, this parasocial bullshit. You're on a fucking YouTube channel. It's not like
Okay,
you're
Anja, have a good
influencing, global geopolitics. This is a fucking YouTube channel where we're supposed to be doing entertainment. So what's the lesson of this video, kids? The lesson of this video is simple YouTube, how to survive in YouTube world. I have to talk to you like you're 7. How do I stay safe, Mommy and Daddy?
Yeah, you would know all about staying safe on YouTube, seeing as how you've had like 3 or 4 channels deleted. Wouldn't you? You freaking wasteoid. Oh my God, what the hell is wrong with you? I mean it, seriously, what the hell is wrong with you? I mean, I'm wondering, seriously, what the hell is wrong with you? What makes you think that you are like right here and we are down here? I think it's the other way around. You're the child. We are the adults. You've had more failed YouTube channels than I care to count. And no matter how much hate gets flung your way, y'all persist. So it is what it is.
On the internet, I'll tell you, son and daughter, if there's somebody that bothers you, you click to their profile page and you click those little 3 ellipses in the upper corner of their page
You have a great
and click
night.
block.
Hey Hatfield, how you doing?
For the 2 that are involved right now with whatever the fucking stupid bullshit is between you 2, that's what I suggest both of you do. Go to each respective page and ban each other from your site. And everything will be fine then, won't it? first world problems of being a YouTube creator and having just really stupidity for response of an audience. Like highly dumb shit, guys. Okay? So no more childish bullshit. If you don't like someone that's in the room, go and block the person from your view, and then you're fine.
What a dick. How about you do the same? Stupid. And let's finish this up. We've only got like 7 minutes.
Can't run a republic like this. What I know has changed me forever. We can't run a republic like this. Well, then fucking either quit and whistle blow or release the Epstein file. Why don't you do this? Okay, do you want the most masculine move you could do, Dan? And I will give you props. If you do this, I'll stand up, I'll do a live stream for you. And I will stand up and give you applause. And I'll tip my hat to you and salute you for being a good American. I'll do all that. And then I'll sing God Bless America for you. Okay? In drag. No, I'm kidding. The most manly thing you could do right now is drop the Epstein files, all of it, the names too. That's the big cock move. You want to go medium-sized cock, European man cock, you're going to go for redact all the names but release all the files.
Why does it always have to be dick? Dick size. Besides, mine is far bigger than yours. My dick is far bigger than yours. My euphemistic dick. And I've been putting a mushroom stamp in the middle of your fucking forehead for the last 2 years. Hope you're used to it by now.
Okay? I say go full cock. We want BBC, beyond BBC here, Dan. You know what that move is? You drop all the files, including the names, and then the same day you drop those, you quit. And where do you show up? At 8 p.m. on your fucking podcast. And you name it, Dan Bongino tells all of how fucking much of a disaster this country is. And tell us the truth, Dan. That would be like a 16-inch cock, Dan, if you do that. I salute you as an American. I want to see what you do. Do this. Drop all the everything, quit that day, and do a podcast blowing the whistle on the bullshit. And you'll be the hero. You'll be president next if you do. Do you know, if you do that, you will be next in line to Trump. The next election you will win. If Trump doesn't suspend elections, which I think he might. He's got nothing to lose.
He can't do that.
What does the Joker do in cases where he has nothing to lose? He laughs. He doesn't give a fuck. Because in his mind, no matter what, he's going to be in control in some way. That's the mentality of the Joker. He didn't even give a shit. The Batman came in the
You know what? I may be a small channel. I may have a small but appreciative audience. But I like it that way. I don't care if my channel never grows beyond what it is now. I don't care. I really don't. This is just a hobby. This ain't my life. I like everybody that's here. And that's the way, I like it.
interrogation room and slammed his face on the fucking table. He didn't care that he slammed his face in there. Chucks him in the corner of the fucking interrogation room and fucking messing his shit up. He's just laughing. That's what he's there for. He's there to get kicked in the shit. He loves it.
Thanks, Steve.
It's the attention that he craves. Do you get what I'm saying? And Trump is a Joker-esque character. in that way. He would be the type of guy that would want to kind of submissively be peed on and stuff. He's like that.
Gross.
He's an extremely tangled mess of neuroses, I believe, Donald Trump. And I believe Mary Trump confirms that. I'm not a psychiatrist or psychologist of any kind. But I can tell you that common sense goes a long way in life, kids. That's a quote. Common sense goes a long way in life, kids. That's my quote. You can sell. BGTV will sell that on t-shirts now. Go ahead, it's yours. Take it, bro. We need the sanity to come back. Make America sane again. Because Trump is literally almost Satan on earth. And people are almost praising him still like a god. Something needs to give. And they're going to drop a nuke, I'm pretty sure. I don't give dates, but I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure they're going to do the fucking shit. Why? Epstein's not going to go away. There's no way it's
Because that's probably the way, he likes it.
going away. But I really think Dan has a chance to be a big cock individual. Do it. I wouldn't even bother talking to Kash Patel because I know that he's a pussy that licks asshole. He has no... He's just a sellout. Pam Bondi, pretty much the same.
Okay, no one
Dan,
really matters but
why do I have
cats.
faith in you? I don't know.
Take care.
Maybe because you act like a big tough guy and I want you to do something a big tough guy would do. Be the big tough guy, Dan. Drop the files, quit, and come online and say, fuck the federal government. It's killing the republic. Jesus is king.
Probably poetic. Well, that's all I got for now. The reason why I showed my DD-214 at the front and the award was to shut some people up. And it won't shut them up because they'll have something to say anyway. It doesn't matter. But you, my audience, that's who I care about. That's who I care about. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't care if you're here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I'll see you this afternoon for smoking and joking. Bye. Peace.